Hello aspirants, welcome back. Today we will see the most important discussion that is regarding prelim strategy. Yeah, this video definitely going to help you fare better than any other videos. Yeah, let's get into the discussion. So UPSC aspirants do worry about whether they will qualify prelims or not in the coming attempt, including me because I worried in my last attempt. So from now onwards, there is no question about whether you qualify prelims or not. The only question for you is how to score 110 marks. So this is the only question from now onwards. So from now, only think this question. In 2025, you will definitely going to crack the prelims with 110 marks. So worrying about this thing will help you no more. Okay? Thinking about this to score will definitely make you work for it and it will deliver the result for you. Because I tried it, I done it. So definitely it is going to help you also. So from now onwards, don't think about this question whether you will qualify prelims or not. You think about how to score 110 marks, how to improve yourself to get this score. Okay. Now we will get into how to score this 110 marks. Okay. Now take the total subjects that are present in the prelims. So there are overall 7 subjects are there. This is only for prelims, not for mains. So let the polity we are getting 18 questions average. The plus or minus 3 are plus or minus 3. Okay, plus or minus 3. So polity we are getting 18 questions plus or minus 3. History 20 questions average. Economy 17 questions. Science and technology 7 questions. International relations 4 questions. And the geography and environment combined we are getting 38 questions. Okay, the strategy should be that polity everyone able to score. Out of 18, more than 14, 15 questions, everyone able to score. So you also should score the polity better. Out of 18, you should score more than at least 15 questions. Okay. History 20 questions. History sometimes will be very difficult questions will come. Sometimes easy questions will come. So out of 20, at least you should score more than 13. Okay. If the questions are relatively answerable, if everyone able to do it, you also should do it. If it's tough for everyone, it should be tough for you, then it is fine to leave it. So the thing is that out of 20, you should score more than 12 or 13. Economy 17 questions will come. So nowadays, economy questions are too dynamic and too from current affairs even. So scoring in economy is quite difficult, but I'm not saying it is not possible. Yeah. So out of 17, you should score at least 10 questions right, and more than 10 is very good. Okay. The blueprint and the major thing to clear prelims is that you should score far better in geography and environment. Okay, this is the subject people will neglect. Okay, and this is the subject nowadays the prelims and UPSC is more focusing on. In 2024 also there are questions more than 38. Okay, so nowadays for geography and environment there is a increasing priority. So those who will focus on this geography and environment and who can score more than 35 questions right, more than that, take 35 into 2 70 marks. So those who excel in geography and environment, they will get 70 marks. So those who will score 70 marks in geography and environment, they are 100% going to clear the prelims for sure. How difficult the paper? If you are able to score geography and environment 35 questions, you are definitely going to clear the prelims. But you should you should prepare in a such a way that you should answer more than 35 questions right in this both subjects. Okay. So let's take polity, at least out of 18 questions, at least take fair, like 10 questions, 10 questions, 10 questions, 20 marks, 20 marks, 20 marks, 60 marks, 20, 20, 20, 60 marks. You'll get 130 marks. Okay. Science and technology, at least out of 7, you will definitely will score at least minimum 3 questions, again 6 marks. In this also, take 4 marks, 140 marks. Take negative 30 marks, will definitely get 110 marks. The thing is that this geography and environment is the very, very, very key. Along with that, you should be good at other subjects even, like polity, history, and economy. A good, fair knowledge should be there to get the marks which are necessary to score this. Okay, so this is the very key. So focus now onwards more and more on geography and environment, and the subject. These two subjects are interconnected. You also should prepare in such a way that, for example, environment is connected both in the environment topic and also in the geography topic. You should connect both. You cannot divide both subjects equally. Means like these subjects are not isolated, so you should connect and you should prepare. I will explain what to prepare and what not to prepare in this every subject in the coming videos. But as of now, have an idea from which subject you should focus more and what is your strategy to get to 110 marks. Okay. So this is the overall strategy to get 110 marks. Okay. Now we will see. Yeah. See this here. 40% weightage is given in the prelims for geography and environment only. Okay. So according to that, you also should give more priority to the topic. Now, must do things for the prelims for any candidate. Okay. Either experienced or fresher. These are the must do things. In that first one, you should read daily newspaper. You cannot skip it. Okay. At least you are making note from it or not, it is fine. But the thing is, you should read it because the information that you are reading in the newspaper, one or another way, definitely is going to help you not only in the prelims but also in the mains. Definitely. Read and forget it, that is fine. But the thing is, you are reading it. You should read it. Okay. And next, the subject clarity for every subject. Okay, is must. For that, if you are following an institute, that is well and fine. You are going to an institute and developing subject clarity, that is very much recommendable. Do it. Otherwise, if you are preparing your own, that is also well done. But the thing is, you need a subject clarity for every subject. Okay, and revision. Revision is the key. The people who are revising more and more will have edge on other people because once you will revise, you will remember the things and you will get more and more clarity on revision. So keep revise and get subject clarity and do PYQs. Okay, without doing PYQs, any aspirant is not able to clear the prelims. It is because that the elimination techniques, otherwise the way of asking the questions, you have to come across to tackle the exam in the when you are writing the exam, you should tackle it. For that, you should do the previous year questions of the prelims. So without doing it, it will pressurize you in the exam. So definitely it makes you difficult to clear the exam. So definitely you have to practice PYQs without compromise. And coming to test series also equal importance. You cannot neglect even test series because the test series will cover national, international, and very important topics that are there in the present days. So whatever there in the news and the current affairs, they will come on a test series. We are not aware what important, what is not important. But once you will write the test series, it will make you in the process of being in the process of preparation, and also it will make sure that you will be aware of what are there in the current affairs news and what are important, what are not important, what you should focus. So test series is also very key. Okay, and yearly magazines. You have to do newspaper and also you have to do yearly magazine, because from newspaper you will get the things which are there in the news, but in the yearly magazine you will get the information regarding that news. Okay, for example, Birsa Munda there in the news, you will get complete information regarding the Birsa Munda in the magazine. So you have to do the magazines for sure. Okay, and coming to this is more important. March and March and April current affairs of 2025, because we are having exam in the May. So people used to skip before 2 months current affairs. For example, March and April. These current affairs are very, very, very important. People do the mistake of this, of leaving it. You should not do it. From this 2 months only, you will get 3 to 4 questions. 100%. You can even check previous year papers and previous year papers. Definitely, there will be 3 to 4 questions from this 2 months only. For this, you have to do daily. For example, insights, vision, anything that you feel comfortable. You go with the daily current affairs and you cover this March and April along with reading the newspaper. Reading the newspaper is must. If you are writing films today, you can stop today before even you have to read it until yesterday. You cannot compromise with the newspaper, and you have to do yearly magazines and also current affairs of March and April of 2025. You have to do daily. These are the must do things. You cannot compromise with any of this. Okay, plan accordingly, because you know what to do. You have to plan accordingly. Okay, and there are very common mistakes that the UPSC aspirants are doing. Those are, they usually skip the newspaper. Okay, it will definitely badly affect their preparation. That they will be aware when the time comes. So you should not going to do it. You should prepare and you should read the newspaper. And they will prepare a plan and they will make the plan very, very complex that they themselves are not able to follow it. So the thing is that your plan is too simple to follow. Have a daily plan or monthly plan or 6 month, 2 months plan, anything is fine. But the thing is, it should be very simple and have very small plan, but cover in a great extent the topics. And the mistake is that they are not analyzing PYQs. I already told, without analyzing PYQs and without doing PYQs, you are not going to clear the films. That is sure. So you should not skip this part. And next one is not noting down the mistakes in the test series. So you are writing test series and you will make mistakes. That is well and fine. But the thing is, the same mistake you should not going to do in the coming exam. For that, you should note down in the notebook, otherwise in the paper itself. That is fine. But the thing is, you need to revise the things. So you should make a note in such a way that you should revise that. So you should note the mistakes you are committed in the test series, because people used to do the same mistake in the prelims. They did the question in the test series, but the question is coming in the prelims in the main exam. That again they are going to do the same mistake. So you should avoid the mistake. For that, you should note down. This is very, 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 very important. People usually not doing it majorly, but you should do it. Definitely, it is going to deliver you the result. Please note it down, the mistakes you are doing in the test series, and make a note of that and keep revising them so that you will avoid same mistakes in the coming exam. Okay, and not answering the unknown question. You should answer the unknown questions even. Okay, if the question is relatively a general, I will tell you how to answer all these things. But the thing is that you should answer these questions. You should not do the mistake that you are not answering the questions which you are not aware. These things I will explain you for in a detail in the further videos. Don't worry. Yeah, finally, and again, my suggestions are that read daily newspaper, okay, and don't leave any topic as unimportant for prelims. Every topic is important. Yeah, you know the prelims is not only prelim, the UPSC is unpredictable, but definitely I can say that it is predictable if you prepare the unimportant topics. It is unpredictable because they are asking sometimes the questions from unimportant topics. So if you are preparing these unimportant topics, definitely you can able to fetch more marks, and at least you feel that the question paper is not unpredictable and not a hard one. Okay, you should study all the topics and analyze PYQs as deep as possible. Okay, do it daily from now onwards. Do it daily 10 to 15 based on take a subject and do it, and keep your sources limited because you have to revise the same source revision multiple times. Then only will get a subject clarity. For that, you should keep your sources as limited as possible. Okay, and give importance to NCRT, especially geography, because geography questions are directly copy pasted from the NCRT books. Okay, 6th to 10th geography and also 11th geography. These are must. You have to do it. If you are not doing NCRTs for the other subjects, that is fine. But the thing is, for geography, there is no way that you should do it. The NCRTs from 6th to 11th. 6th to 10th is the general. You should have a basic idea, and 11th is the key. 11th should be very very important. So you have to prepare the 11th. So these are the suggestions that you should follow. And now, what you have to do from now onwards is that start your newspaper from today. Whatever you did in the past, that is fine, but start the newspaper from today and develop the subject clarity. Take a take a subject per day. I'm definitely you should not, you are not going to do only one subject. You should do two to three subjects per day. But if you are taking a subject, take a topic. The topic you should complete in a clear manner, such that any question coming from the topic you should able to answer in such a way. You should complete the topic. So by that way you will get the subject clarity. So don't go with the quantity of the topic that you are reading per day. Go with the quality that you should get a clarity of the subject. And yeah, do daily PYQs. Start from now onwards that if you are reading polity subject today, take that topic. One topic you are going to read, right? So take that previous year question from that topic and do it. Daily do 10 to 15 questions. Go with subject wise and go with the topic wise and do the PYQs. Okay? Yeah. And coming to CSAT, CSAT definitely is going to kill your dreams, as it killed my dreams in my previous year attempt. So you definitely not going to delay, neglect the CSAT. Definitely you have to give 2 days, in 2 days at least 1 hour of time, like that. I will come up with a new video how to prepare CSAT and what time you have to give and things like that. But the thing is that you should not neglect the CSAT part. Okay, it is more again important one. But the thing is, at least you should give a minimal amount of time without skipping it. So this is the overall strategy for the films, that how to score 110 marks and what you must do. Okay, and what the common mistake the UPSC aspirants are making, and those things you should not make it. And I have given you few suggestions what to do and what you have to do from now onwards. So once you will follow this with a concise mind and with a pure heart and with a dedicated mindset, definitely you are going to clear films. Not only with 110 marks, definitely you are going to clear more than that. But the thing is, you should be focused and you should be dedicated. Okay, this is the overall prelim strategy. So as of now, we discussed about quantity of the topics that you have to do. For example, quantity of marks that are coming, and quantity of the things that you have to do in the daily. Coming videos, I will tell you the quality that you should be doing, how to do it, okay, what to do it, what not to do it in the same subject and everything. I'm going to come up with new videos and I will tell you for sure. So coming videos we will talk more about quality. So this is about complete film strategy. Think about it, think about it, and if you feel it is good, okay, and rational, that whatever I explained is correct, then only follow it. Okay, but this is the only thing I am also going to do for sure. And because I cleared it, I am explaining the same to you. If you also feel that it is going to work for you, follow it. Definitely, along with me, I will take you to the films. Yeah, thank you for watching, and feel free to comment your opinion on the video, and you can give any suggestions if you have. Thank you so much, and have a nice day.